Okay, here's a game I want to talk about. It's called Pacman World. It's the first game of the 3D adventure of Pac-Man. There's like a whole bunch of levels. There's like 6 whole sets of levels. The first set of levels is called the Pirate World. It's like on a beach type area in the ocean. And the boss of that level is like this big ship called HMS Windbag. He shoots bullets like cannonballs at you. And also, when you get to the end of the level, you have to like bounce on these switches and they'll shoot the cannonballs back. And they'll hit at him, and once you hit him a certain number of times, he'll be defeated. Okay, and the second thing of levels is called the Ruins kind of level. It's like a cave. And those are, I think, kind of hard levels. And you have to like jump over like these mine carts, hot mine carts. They're over on tracks over hot lava. And there's like these things, if you press on these buttons, these things will come falling on you. And the boss of that world is like the hardest boss ever. It's called Ambus Rex. You like have to like open up this thing, open up his hands where there's a heart inside. And you have to charge it, rev roll into the heart. You have to do it like 4 times, 4 sides of him. Like at the first side's easy, and then the second side, then tornadoes will come, like he'll shoot out these tornadoes. Then on the like third one, the tornadoes will come out and these meteors will fall onto where you're supposed to open up the hands at. The fourth one's the hardest. Tornadoes come, the balls fall down, and it shoots like this whirlwind stuff at you. That's the hardest boss of the game. And the third levels, or the third world I mean, is like space. Those levels are cool. The music's cool on the second and third level of it, because it's basically the same music. And that boss is the second hardest boss in the game. It's King Galaxican. It's like this spaceship. You have to shoot out like 4 eyes on it. It also shoots like this missiles at you, and these other ships come out of it too. And at the end of it's the hardest, because these ships have a shield on them too. And that's the second hardest boss of the game. And okay, the fourth level is a funhouse level. It's like the circus. Those levels are kind of easy. And the boss level for that is the easiest boss. You don't have to fight a boss. You race these clowns, which is easy. The only hard part is you have to stay on the track. In the fifth world, it's a factory levels. Those levels are kind of hard. Like the third one, you have to swim through these pipes. And then that boss, that world is easy too, because you have to like jump on these switches to cause some metal thing to fall on him. But also the hard part is you have to turn the metal to go on the switches, because the switches are hot. And there's like these 3 bells things that'll like cause you to magnetic, like you'll stick to them and you won't be able to get off until the metal wears off. Then the last world is a mansion world, which is kind of hard, because you like have to jump from these coffins. Some of them disappear as you jump. And then that boss is the final boss, Pacman. Pacman's about just as easy as the factory boss, and the factory boss is called Chrome Keeper. Okay, that's my thing on the Pacman World game. Thought it's a good game to play. Okay, bye.